All right, my friend. Welcome to YouTube to the NFL preseason live here. Joe the Fan here with Shane O'Mac. We are apparently live. I'm double checking here, Shano. Oh, that's probably maybe the one reason why that's the reason why. There we are.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are live. We are live.
Sweet.
And we got the chat going.
Good.
We got the chat going. So looks
Good,
pretty
good. You send out the link on Twitter there so people are aware too.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
I can post it too.
Okay.
I'm looking for it now.
All right. My bad.
The current one. Here we go. Live.
Shano, 486 subscribers.
Keep on climbing like the Jeffersons, baby.
Yep. We're moving on up to the east side. We got the chat going too.
So, first bet of the night that we want to talk about here, we had the Ravens plus the points.
Yep.
And we said and some pizza on them money line. That's looking pretty strong right now.
Pretty good.
Up by 8 right now with about 9 minutes to go in the first quarter or so.
Yeah.
I think the last I saw, I have it up on the background here.
Yeah, but not only I've got as you guys can see behind me, we got it in the studio. The games we got both games, the Philadelphia Eagle games and the Philadelphia and the Cincinnati Bengals game, and of course the Indianapolis Colts with the Ravens. So the money line for and of course we took the points there, Shano.
Yeah, because the Colts were favored for some reason, and we were like, "Whoa, that should." Like,
what do we think?
I was like, "I'll take the Ravens in preseason getting points almost every single time."
Well, a recap of what was going on as everything was getting ready here is the bad news is the 6th round pick from the Baltimore Ravens. It was a defensive back. Let's just say he hurt his knee, but it kind of made a right angle. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, not good. So he's definitely gone for the season. Not trying to be mean or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. But I saw it live.
I missed it live. I was putting one of my kids to bed.
Right.
I missed it live. I saw the replay of it. It didn't look very well. Saw it on X. I was like, oh, that doesn't look good. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but it doesn't look like it's promising there based on the early video evidence.
So the Ravens opened up plus 6.5. It did move up a little bit there, Shana. We took it at plus 5.5 with our big parlay that pays at plus 586. So plus 6.5 there, courtesy is our friends at Bet Rivers. It went up. And the 6.5 stayed still with the Philadelphia Eagles and Cincinnati Bengals. And it seemed like Philadelphia was driving down they're running the ball there a lot on Cincinnati, but Burrow looked good.
Yeah, Burrow looked really good. What is he? He's 9 for 10 in the game right now, I believe.
Yeah,
120 yards in the first quarter, and 2 touchdowns. I mean, it's good. I think he's got a passer rating of 150 something. I saw on there 156 or something like that, and already in the game. So that's looking really really good. With the Bengals, Burrow's never the one you're worried about, right? It's that defense.
Right.
And that defense is still a worrisome, right? Especially the Eagles. The Eagles aren't playing very many starters. And they're still moving the ball on that Bengals defense. And then the Bengals are playing some starters on defense. So that tells you like that the defense this year is still going to be a problem for them.
There was a special on Bet Rivers, our friends over at Bet Rivers, where they had, and I sent this to you earlier, plus 200 for the first drive where Burrow went over 50 yards. Did that hit?
Did it hit?
Oh, I think it did. Cincinnati up 14-7 in the first quarter with 2:28 left. With Philly now have the ball, this is going to be their second drive. Since he can't stop a cold, man.
They cannot.
Oh my!
They are bad. Their defense is not good. No bueno.
No, not at all.
And that's the weird thing about them, and like Trey Henderson is like holding out. Their star pass rusher.
Right.
Your defense is already not good, and you don't want to pay your best player because without him, they're even worse.
Jeez.
He was the one that was linked to the Washington trading for a long time.
Right.
Obviously never happened.
We got
a lot of people are saying maybe trade Terry for him. I was like, they don't want Terry with T Higgins and Jamar Chase. I think they're pretty set at receiver.
Yeah. We got the chat open, guys. So anything that you want to say, we got it open. We got one watching now. I don't know if that's I think that's me. I don't know. So we'll see. But we'll do some shout outs on a few guys. We're close to 200 followers on X. I think we're at 198 the last I checked, and 486 on our YouTube channel. So welcome. We'll talk tomorrow's games shortly. I think the Skins play tomorrow.
They do.
Yeah.
Play in New England. Some things about that is I know that Jaden Daniels is not playing. They announced that. So if that I know it's preseason, he would probably only play like a series or two anyways.
Right.
But he is not playing. It's always interesting to me, like which coaches play players and which ones don't. Like Andy Reid, who's been, a very successful coach forever. He said the Chiefs, I think Chiefs play Saturday though, but he said that they're going to be playing the first quarter. So all the starters, even Mahomes. And so it's interesting to me, just like which coaches make their players play and which ones don't. Right. But yeah, Daniels is out for the Skins. I haven't seen the rest of the list who's in and out yet. I have to look that up real quick before I make my final pick.
Yeah, we'll look at the odds there, and the guys. I like how they did the green there on the bottom. As you can see there, Shano, they've got of course the teams, the little ticker on the bottom.
It looks good.
Like it. Yeah, I like it.
Looks good with current odds and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Odds, of course, brought to us by Odds Trader, and we get the best numbers here. So we have FanDuel, BetMGM, Caesars, Bet Rivers, DraftKings, but we'll be here looking at that. So, yeah, the chat is open. We are live, and again, the Ravens are looking pretty good. It looks like the Eagles are starting to drive there as they come to the end of the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5 for them, but they're driving, man. Again, I don't get it. Since he can't stop anybody.
They can't. We were texting about this earlier, and I was saying like the Bengals said that they're starting. A lot of their starters were going to be playing,
right?
And I said like, well, the starters of the Bengals defense is probably worse than most teams' second team offenses. So I think this will be. And we took the Eagles plus the points for this one. Remember?
Yep.
So we had Eagles plus 6.5 for the game. They're down by 7 right now. It's 14-7. But with the way they're playing defense, I think I'm feeling pretty confident in that by the end of the game for sure. First period, thinking hockey. First quarter just ended. First quarter just ended 14-7 Bengals right now.
Right.
So I'll definitely keep an eye on that one.
So the Ravens, of course, they threw an interception. It was Cooper Rush behind center, first drive. They called a pass interference one. I was like, a little ticky. And the other thing is, I didn't think the interception was legit. He was out of bounds in my book, but I don't know. Maybe they need that new sensor because they do that for the first down now. They don't do the chains anymore. No more index card.
I know. I'm going to miss that, having the ref come up there with his little fingers.
Yeah.
this short.
I'm definitely going to miss that. So welcome, everybody. We are live here in the studio looking at the two games. Of course, the third game being the Raiders in Seattle. We'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later. Go ahead, Shaner. You were saying, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I was going to say the same thing. Third game tonight. Remember, if you haven't bet it yet, we were taking the under. The under was at 37.5. It's moved down on a lot of things at 36.5, it looks like. So It's starting to move that way. But when we made our video, it was at 37.5. We posted that this morning for you guys. So always look for our videos when they first drop out. But yeah, 36.5. I still feel pretty confident with the under with those two teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking good, my friend. It's definitely looking good. Looking good, my friend. And then it went up. The Ravens won. Here's the interesting thing. The Ravens went up to 255. Courtesy of our friend over at Bet Rivers. So I took more pizza on it. And our producer Mark was like, okay. He's putting the whole franchise on that.
He's always worried. I don't know why.
I don't know.
He's always worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we said, Ravens money line definitely take some put some beats on it because plus 200 or something for the Ravens is ridiculous in preseason.
Right.
But we shall see. Still a lot of football to go. Still have a whole half and half a quarter left. So, but we shall see. It's all backups in now. Ravens just had a false start.
Not good.
Who's in the quarterback now for them? Is it back at Rush?
No, Rush was starting.
Oh, Leary.
Yeah,
Dennis Leary's son.
I'm looking at the Eagles, and they're at since he's 30. I think it's going to be third down here.
I'll tell you who looked pretty good.
Actually, hold on. That may be a first down for Philadelphia to the tight end. 80. No, he dropped it. He's cut. Oh, they're kicking the field goal. Here we go.
I'll tell you who looked good.
Good. Yeah, go
ahead. Keaton Mitchell for the Ravens. That kid can run, man.
Yeah.
The running back he had like a 30-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
For the Ravens, and I think he had 9 carries for 68 yards. That's pretty strong. That's what's that? Just over 7.5 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean that's pretty good. I'm not saying he's taking Derrick Henry's job, but it looks like they have a good spell back there for him.
Absolutely. We're going to talk a little bit about the other games as well for tomorrow in just a second there. We're trying to get this stuff ready to go. You would think that our producer Mark would help us out here, but anyway, I'll tell you this though, before we even get to the game, I do want to point out something. This is what I love about our guys here. I took my car, and we got to do a promo for this guy. I'm pulling it up on Instagram right now, and we took the car to James Details, and it was not bad price. The pricing was not bad at all. I think the base price was $50, but if you saw my car, holy cow! Yeah, I should have paid him $500. It looked brand new. My wife's car looks brand new. My wife has a 2016, and I have a 2000, Toyota 4Runner, and it's night and day. We're gonna put some pictures up later on, and holy cow, Shano.
I might have to call him because after the beach, the one bad thing about the beach, sand everywhere inside my truck. Everywhere. I vacuumed it out. I've tried everything, and like every single time I come in there, I still find sand. one thing bad about going to the beach. Yeah, you find sand like months later.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I might have to call him to get a detail on my truck there.
Oh, he does great work. About 2, 3, 4 hours max to get it done right. Does the tires, the seats. I'm trying to pull my car up right now. It was a show. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I don't know if we can. Can we get that on there? We'll do a video for him. Look at that. Night and day.
I like the Redskin floorboards.
Yeah, I know. I've had them for years. Night and day for that one. So James Detail. Oh, he's still going. Look at that. There's steam coming out. That's after. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good.
So
I'm going to have to call him.
I think that was before there. Yeah. And then, no, that's still before. Or are you still doing it again, I guess? Oh no, we'll get to his we'll get to the after in just a second. Yeah, it's just replaying right here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's replaying now. We saw that one.
And then
Yeah, it
look
looks
at that.
good.
Look at that, dude. And the seats. Look at the carpet. Brand new. So check him out, James Details. Dude, he does like a car every day. I got like a book it like 2 weeks in advance. I'm like, dude, what's going on here?
Well, good for him. If that's all he does is one car a day and that's all he
Yeah.
works, that's not bad. Work 3 hours a day.
He's
not terrible.
He's saving up apparently to go to college. So I'm proud to at least help him out on that one. Update on the games here. I'll take care of the Cincinnati, Shano, and if you want to do the Ravens there, we've got 14-10 Cincinnati with 14-13 left in the first half there. So,
and we had Eagles plus
driving.
6.5 in that game.
Yeah, and we had points there. We had 6.5.
Ravens game is 14-6 right now. Ravens, about 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Who's got the ball
Colts are driving though. Okay. Colts are in the red zone. Colts are in the red zone. So we need the Colts to hit a roadblock here.
Yeah, stop him, my guy. Stop him.
All right, we're gonna have about a 3rd and 4 coming up here. But we took the Ravens. Ravens were plus 5.5, I believe, at one point yesterday.
Yeah,
we took that plus Ravens plus 5.5.
Yeah,
and then we also put some pizza money on the Ravens money line because they were at plus. I think you said you got them at plus 250, didn't you?
Yeah.
So all that's looking good so far. So let's keep it up. And then like tonight, like we said, we took the under. The under was at 37.5 for the Raiders and Seahawks game. It's starting to move down, so jump on that quick because it's already down to 36.5. I wouldn't be surprised if it drops down another point or two. Colts just scored a touchdown, by the way. So depending on what they do here. Oh, flag. Never mind. Coming back. Offensive pass interference, probably a pick play, if I had to guess. It looked like a pick play.
1st and 10, you can watch both games on NFL Plus on the NFL Network. If you're local like us, we're getting the local feed for the Ravens game. And I got a lot of friends with the Ravens. I have no issue with the Ravens. But Burrow's
I'm
done.
I'm not a big Ravens fan.
Burrow's done for the night.
All right, so offensive pass interference, moved them back to 3rd and 14. That's better for us. There we go.
Yep, and then there was a penalty on Cincinnati as well. There's a holding call.
Daniel Jones going deep. Nothing.
Danny Dimes.
He's in a QB for the Colts right now. Nothing show for it. Looks 4th down. They're bringing out the kicking team.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. They trying to attempt a field goal here?
Yeah, they're doing field goal here. I just saw the kicking team running out. They keep showing Derrick Henry on the sidelines. That man is a massive running back. Good God. I know he's a big guy, but it's always like beginning of every football season, you forget how big he is. He's like, good God, that dude's massive. They're kicking a field goal, about a 40-yard field goal, and it is good. Right down the middle, 14-9. 14-9 Ravens.
We don't need that.
About 2 minutes to go in the second.
We don't need that.
It's all right. Ravens are up by 5, and we had them plus 5.5. So really, we're up by 10 right now.
I spoke too early. Burrow's still in it, number 6.
Burrow's still playing?
Yeah.
Get Burrow out of there.
I know.
Come on. He should have won MVP last year. He doesn't need to be playing in the first preseason game.
They're trying to run the ball against Philly. Well, good luck.
Especially with Burrow's injury history. I wouldn't play him more than I had to.
I know.
Yeah, I think he tore his ACL, what is it, second year in the league, first year in the league? And then 2 years ago, remember he had that thumb. He had like surgery on his throwing hand.
Oh, he just got sacked too. Get him out of there. It'll be 3rd and 15 for Cincinnati. Let me double check this.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep him in there longer than you had to. He is too valuable to your franchise. I don't know why you would keep him in at all.
No, it's Brown. Sorry, I'm wrong.
Oh, it's Browning? Okay, good.
It's Browning.
Oh, Ravens. Big return. Kickoff return. Big kickoff return. Back to the 20-yard line. Big kick return.
Run the ball.
That was a huge kick return there.
Run the ball.
26 for the Ravens. I don't know who it is. It's preseason, but 26 for the Ravens. Oh, man, that is huge hole on the kick return.
Richardson looks like trash, dude.
Yeah, that's like what Ali for the Ravens. He did the big kick return right there. Ali for the Ravens. They showed his name. I don't know who that is, but he looked pretty good there. Yeah, when they said Richardson was starting, that's why the Ravens weren't favored. I was like, Richardson's? Right. That's the reason why?
Okay.
I'm not scared of him.
No. That's easy money.
He is a hell of an athlete, but I'm not scared of him playing quarterback at all.
Philadelphia almost with the pick. So Cincinnati will punt. I saw the B, so I thought it was Burrow, but he's done.
Okay, good, because like if the Bengals are still playing him, they're idiots.
They are idiots.
Well, it is the Bengals, so
yeah, that's true. So Philly will have the ball after the punt there at their own 5. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's start talking a little bit about, we'll move into tomorrow's games. While we have you, I'll pull it up. We will go again with courtesy of our friends over at Odds Trader. Get this bad boy going. And we have, of course, the Cleveland Browns. So the good news is I got him at -3.
Shedeur Sanders is starting.
Yes, against Carolina.
So I'm interested to see that, actually, because I want to see how he does.
I got Carolina at -3. I could have got a better. I should have got a better number, but yeah, Sanders and I've read in camp Sanders has looked like garbage. We have a couple Browns fans, as you know, that are friends of ours, and good luck, man.
I mean, yeah, they're in a weird spot because I mean, who's going to start the season for him is probably going to be Flacco,
right?
But Flacco's what 40-something years old. You don't want him playing the very first preseason game, you know. So they're trying to save him, which I get. I understand that completely. And then they have like 8 quarterbacks. I can't remember every quarterback they have on their team.
Right.
So it's they have Gilbert, right? They drafted. And
what about Ritter?
Ritter? Did they have Ritter?
I think they had Ritter, don't they?
I thought Ritter was still on the Saints. He's not on the Saints anymore?
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna look that up.
Ritter's on the Bengals, actually, so we'll see him now.
Oh, he's on the Bengals. Excuse me. I think
Bengals.
With the B. 6.5 at -110 for Cleveland, -6 for Carolina. You can get the -6 here, guys, at Caesars. Our good friends at Caesars, -6.
You're taking Carolina -6?
That's tempting. They're trash. Or you can go to our friends over at Bet Rivers, but
I think the Panthers are going to be a lot better than last year for sure. Preseason, it's hard to tell because I don't know how good their depth is yet.
Right.
I know they built up their starting team a lot, but I don't know their depth. Right. I know the Browns are terrible though.
Right.
What's the money line?
Yeah, I'm getting that right now. The money line is, of course, going to be. So I put my glasses down, and I got to put those back on. Money line -285 for the Carolina Panthers, +240 at Bet MGM for the Cleveland Browns.
Not crazy about either of those.
Yeah, no.
I don't think the Browns are going to win.
Over under
-285 doesn't do anything for me.
Over under on this is 32.5. I don't know about that. I would go. You know where I would lean? Let me get this up. I'll go on the DraftKings. First quarter, Carolina.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's the odds of that?
I'm looking right now.
I think that's a pretty good one there.
See, I would do that same thing with the Raiders. tonight. But that's me. Philadelphia, as we wait for this, running the ball down Cincinnati's throat, their midfield. Let's go into the Carolina, and they're showing -6 there. But first quarter, Panthers -0.5 at +105.
Yeah, I like that. That's better. I like that. I don't see Shador moving the ball on them.
No. I see pick 6 right there. Fumble
I
or
like
something.
that.
He's going to be nervous as you know what.
He definitely is for sure.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. First quarter Panthers. I think that's the play.
Minus
minus
a half.
minus 0.5.
Minus
All
a
we
half
gotta do is
at-
lead by a point.
Yeah, minus half a point at -110. That's gold, Jerry. That's gold. All right, so Cleveland. We had Cleveland, Carolina. Let's go to the other ones now. So that's the first game, and that'll be at 7 o'clock. We'll have another 7 o'clock game here, Shano. Detroit, Atlanta. Now, they played already in the Hall of Fame. Didn't look that shabby, but will Penix play?
Yeah, Detroit played in the Hall of Fame game. They didn't look that great.
Right.
They gave up a lot of points, and their offense didn't move the ball a lot.
Yep.
But they didn't have anybody playing at all. I'm assuming a little bit more. At least their starters will play some. Knowing Dan Campbell, he'll probably have them play a little bit.
Right.
I had a guess, so they'll probably look a little better.
Right.
Is Penix going to play? I haven't heard anything about Penix. Let's see.
That'll be interesting. That'll definitely be interesting. It's, of course, 3rd and 20 for Philadelphia. They just dump it off, and they get to Cincinnati's 41. No way they kick a field goal here. Let's say
So according to the Atlanta Falcons, Penix and Kirk Cousins, will not play against the Lions. So neither one of them will play. That's surprising too, because Penix, he looked pretty good at the end of last season.
Right.
But he's far from a polished product. I think they would at least get him in there. He'll get his feet wet for a drive or two.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
At least that's what I would do. But I mean, I'm not an NFL coach. But he looked good at the end of last season. He made some plays. I remember against Skins, they needed to win that game to go to the playoffs, or at least have a playoff shot. Remember, he had a big time throw near the end of that game to tie the game, and then the Skins came back and won with Jaden Daniels. Ravens scored a touchdown, by the way.
Nice.
20-9 right now, Ravens.
And Cincinnati will take over with halfway into the second quarter, and they'll take it over at their own 10-yard line. All right, let's move to the next game there. We talked about Detroit taking on Atlanta. Our game, the Washington Skins, they are at +6.5. They're getting 6.5, Shano. Over and under is 34.5. So they travel, of course, to New England. They've been playing or practicing with them pretty much all week. And no Mariota. So that came out.
And no Jaden Daniels.
And of course, no Daniels.
So
right.
your first and second string quarterbacks are not playing. So that's going to leave you with who's that? Hartman probably playing most of the game.
I like Hartman.
Yeah,
Give him a chance. Give the kid a chance.
He's a handsome dude, that's for sure.
Hey now. What's he at? Notre Dame, right?
Yeah. I know the ladies love him. He's got the flowing long hair. Looks like football Jesus there or something.
Exactly.
What was the over under at?
Over under here was at 34.5.
34.5.
Yep.
So I've been keeping up with like the inter squad scrimmages they've been doing pretty much with inter squad scrimmages, the joint practices they're doing up in Foxborough.
Right.
And the reports have been good. They said Jaden has looked really well, and they said Drake May has looked incredible up there.
Yeah.
They said he's looked really good.
Yeah.
For New England.
I bet.
And this is something we're going to talk about here for the people watching this. We're going to do over unders for the season coming up here shortly for all of that things. And then I think the Patriots are 7.5 wins. I think that's going to be an easy over for them.
Oh, easy. But remember, we did that right when the schedule just came out. And I predicted put a little pizza on New England to win the division.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bills win it again. And everybody laughed at me. I think we lost like half of our viewers from Buffalo.
I still think the Bills win it, but I think the Patriots are going to be pushing for a playoff spot. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I can see them. I see them probably getting 9, maybe 10 wins. Definitely over the 7.5 Vegas has them at.
let's see here.
For tomorrow for the Skins game, it's hard to tell because there's so few people playing. I think the Patriots probably win it,
Right.
just because the Skins are playing nobody.
But that's a lot of points, though.
But 6.5 is a lot of points for a preseason game, and
That's a lot of points.
that's a lot of points.
I would look at first quarter, first half, New England. Maybe first quarter, New England.
Yeah, that may not be a bad bet. Let's see what that is. I can pull that up real quick. Let's see here. First half, first half Patriots are money line is minus 230. Spread is minus 3.5.
Ooh.
And then first quarter spread Patriots plus 102. Oh, this is weird on DraftKings. They actually have the Commanders favored, and this is weird. I've never seen one like this. So the money line, the Patriots are minus 175 first quarter.
Right.
Commanders are plus 145. Skins are plus 145. The spread though, because it's plus 105, plus 0.5. That's why.
Right.
So they're predicting more of a tie. Okay, I see that now. I misread that the first time. But Patriots minus 0.5 plus 102 first quarter. That may not be another bad bet again.
Yeah, that's not a bad
For
one
tomorrow.
right there.
So we can do that with them and the Patriots or the Panthers. The two P's. We need another P team to round it out.
Yeah, that's not a bad one right there. I mean, if we're going Carolina first quarter, so what we say, Carolina first quarter? And
Carolina first quarter minus a half a point.
With New England minus a half? What's
So
that pay?
So let's see here. Minus a half for the Panthers is plus 105. Minus a half for the Patriots, I think, was plus 102.
Yep.
So both plus money. Plus 102.
Yep.
So that gets you at plus 314. For you parlay the two.
That's not bad.
Parlay those two. And then you have the Lions and Falcons game.
I say I don't want to even touch that game, to be honest with you.
I don't either. Not with Penix not playing. Not with.
Kirk
I think the Lions win because I think they're actually going to play a couple starters this time around.
Right.
But I would bet them money line, but it's at minus 200 right now. So I think I'm staying away from the Lions Falcons.
Yeah.
If it was a regular season game, I would lean one way or another more strongly, but preseason it's hard to tell.
So those are the first three games that's going on there, Shayna, with preseason tomorrow, 7 o'clock kickoff. So let's go, of course, to our next game. We have...
That's all the games for tomorrow for Friday. We can do Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We do have Saturday.
Yeah, because Friday is just those three. Browns, Panthers, Lions, Falcons, Skins, Patriots.
Okay.
All at 7 o'clock, which is weird.
Okay, hold on. So I'm going to put that in. I'm locking it in. Lock it up. All right.
Lock it up.
We said pizza on. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to our friends over at Bet Rivers. They love me over there. And they got a little bit of a boost. See? All right. So
Boost are always good.
Boost is always good. 25%. Gotta love it. All right. Oh, they're only doing first half? What the sick? All right. Hold on. Oh, FanDuel's got a boost.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ravens quarterback just got crushed. He's trying to throw the ball. I don't know why he's trying to throw the ball. 10 seconds left in the game. Or second and a half. Half.
All right. So let me go to NFL preview.
All right, while he's looking that up, first half of the Ravens Colts. First half just ended. Ravens on top, 21-9. Looking good for our bet. We had Ravens plus 5.5 and Ravens money line. We said put some pizza on Ravens money line, which was at plus 250. And that is looking great right now, both ways, both of our bets. Ravens plus the points and money line.
All right, I'm I'm doing it right now. I'm sticking with DraftKings. I don't know what the heck they're doing over at. I don't know what the heck they're doing over at the other books. Get your you know what together, guys. All right, so we got first quarter. We'll go half at plus 105. And we'll go Skins. Sorry, Skins.
Patriots.
It's business. It's business, Skins.
Yeah,
Minus
and
half a point at plus 102 for the New England Patriots.
And it's preseason. You can lose all the preseason games you want. I don't care.
Plus 315. Put 10 on it. Turns into 40 bucks. You get your 10 back, of course. So 41.41. All right. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Oh. Yeah, so tomorrow night's games, they're all at 7 o'clock except for Skins Patriots at 7:30. That's weird. They don't want to spread those out a little more.
Yeah,
I get it's Friday. You can't really start earlier.
I know.
But,
what are we doing?
and they're all East Coast teams. You would think they'd have like a West Coast team starting at 10 o'clock.
Right.
You know?
And before
But
we
whatever.
and before we even get to the Giants in Buffalo, did you see the Hard Knocks?
I did. I watched it.
How many more times they got to show Allen? Like he was the whole show. It was like George Costanza on Seinfeld. He was like the whole show.
It was pretty much a 45-minute commercial for Josh Allen.
Exactly.
There was it was an hour-long show. There was 5 minutes here on who was the guy that did the drifting car? Was that Dawkins? I can't remember his name. Last name.
Yeah.
The big D tackle.
Dude, yeah, that was Dawkins. It was the left tackle. He's 73. Listen, I don't know, man. I wouldn't put my kid through that. Because what if that car flipped, dude? I'm not hoping for
That's
it.
what I was thinking.
I'm just saying.
It's different if the kid was 12, 13, something like that.
Sure.
But he put a little kid in there too. Like his son's 3 years old and he was sitting in the front seat there.
Yeah. And they're not going 2 miles per hour either.
No. Yeah, he was whipping it. His kids are gonna turn into these big adrenaline junkies. That's what's gonna become. Yeah, so they showed that, and then they showed the cornerback getting ice cream in the shop, and then outside of that, it was the Josh Allen show.
Ice cream that it was labeled dirt. But Josh was in that whole Hard Knocks, he was being so nice. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. But Buffalo, what have you done? Okay, great. You won the division 5-6 in a row. Fantastic. You gotta, I don't know, man. I don't get it. Real quick, 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. You got the ball back at their own 28. Back to pass. Here we go. Quick speed out right there. Gain of 4. Come on, Philly. I mean, we're good with the points, but still, we want to lead. We got
6.5, so that's good. But we need to keep the lead will be best. Like this Ravens game, we had the points, but they're up by 12 right now.
Exactly. So get this, the Giants. I'm not understanding this at all. Saturday's game, the Giants, it's at half a point for the game.
Yeah.
Buffalo is not even favored.
But Buffalo's
not 110 for Buffalo.
Buffalo's not playing anybody. I know Josh Allen isn't playing. Right. So that's pretty much their whole offense there. The running back is holding out right now. The Bills. They didn't talk about that at all on Hard Knocks.
Right?
I couldn't believe that. Speaking of Hard Knocks, their running back is holding out, and they didn't talk about it. Didn't bring it up once.
No, they're talking about fade routes to the receiver that they got from San Diego. I'm like, okay.
Palmer, yeah. I was like, yeah.
I'm like, dude, what are we doing?
That's how you can tell that that show is so team media driven, that only gets released what the team wants you to see.
Right.
Because, Hard Knocks has gotten a little soft over that, over the last couple of years.
Dude, when Rex Ryan was doing it, he was cussing everybody out.
Yeah.
Same thing with Parcells. Wasn't there that one scene in Hard Knocks where Parcells was doing it and said, "Hey, go get me a coffee"? The guy, the rookie or whatever, brings a coffee. It's like he takes it, and like dumps it out. All right, thanks. Something to that effect. I was like, that's classic.
Yep. Well, you remember the very first one was awesome. It was the Ravens. It was like right after they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they had a ton of characters on that show. They had Ray Lewis, they had Shannon Sharp, they had Tony Saragusa was on it.
Yep.
They did a bunch of jokesters, and that show was hilarious. I was cracking up like the whole time.
What
and then
happened?
now it's gotten a little soft now.
That's with was with Brian
Billick, the coach.
Yeah.
Brian Billick. Yep. Yeah. And that was a good year. I thought the Bengals ones were good too with Ocho Cinco. Those two good.
Yeah.
The ones in the past are definitely better. It's just so team media controlled now. They want everything to be such a polished product. Like it's hard. And then unless you're a player like Josh Allen, where you're super nice the whole time, they're not going to put you on there. They don't like those characters anymore. And that's what makes it fun.
Exactly.
Exactly. This crazy guy. Ocho Cinco, was like saying he takes like Viagra before the game because he's stuff like that.
That's what I want to say. I don't want to see painted fingernails. Okay, from the Chicago Bears quarterback. 2-minute warning here for the Cincinnati Bengals and Philly. Philly's driving. They're at Cincinnati's 30 now. So we'll
Come on, Philly.
There. It's halftime over at the Ravens game, correct?
Yeah, halftime. 21-9 Ravens.
There you go.
21-9 Ravens.
There we go. All right, so any idea of what you want to do? Or like, who's their backup?
Bills backup?
Yeah.
See, if Hard Knocks would show anybody except for Josh Allen, I would know it.
Jeez,
I'm pulling up their depth chart right now.
Is it?
Let's see here. Bill's backup. They got Mitch Trubisky.
Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky is their backup, and then they have Mike White. Mike White's been in the league for a while too. I feel like
from West Virginia. I think
Mike White from Kentucky, Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky. I knew it was
Western Kentucky. Yeah, he's 30 years old. He's been in the league for a few years now.
Yeah,
he hasn't done anything.
It feels like so is Trubisky.
Yeah, Trubisky's been in the league for a while.
Dude, man.
He's done nothing.
Trubisky, pick up a playbook once in a while. Understand the terminology, my guy.
Wasn't he in the same draft as Josh Allen? Was that the same year?
I think so.
Was it the same year or were they a year apart? I know it's very close.
A year apart.
I can't remember. I know they're very close. If not, they're very close in age. I know that. So you probably have a Mitch Trubisky playing backup running back for them. You got Shakir, who's like the Khalil Shakir of the Bills. He's questionable, so I doubt he's going to play.
Right.
He's like their number one receiver. Curtis Samuel, our old boy Curtis Samuel, Skins player, former player that was always on the sidelines hurt.
Yep.
He's
good luck with that. Buffalo.
Shocker. Questionable with a hamstring. So I doubt he's going to play. You do have Joshua Palmer, the guy they talked about on Hard Knocks. They say he's probably not going to play. Dalton Kincaid probably not going to play. Dawson Knox probably not going to play. That is a really good set of two tight ends. I will tell them that.
Yes.
Kincaid and Knox both can play.
Yes.
That tight end. That's a really good set of tight ends. So, but both of them are not playing. So Bills aren't playing a lot of people at all. Bills are not playing anybody. Giants. I mean, it's a pick'em game here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Giants. Let's see who's playing for them.
As you're looking that up, Philly is just running the ball down Cincinnati's throat, man. They're averaging at least 7-8 yards. So Dylan's got the ball. Dylan's running now. Holy cow. They're driving down. Holy cow. Right up.
Yeah, that Bengals defense is not good. That's why they didn't make the playoffs last year.
Terrible.
So the Giants looks like Jackson Dart will be starting.
Okay.
Jackson Dart will be starting. Okay. So they had that's the rookie, obviously, the rookie they drafted in the first round.
Right.
They also have Jameis, and they also have Russ Wilson, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be the
Wilson
Jackson
ain't
Dart.
playing.
Huh?
Wilson ain't playing.
No, Wilson and Jameis are both not playing. It's going to be the Jackson Dart show.
Okay.
He's going to play the whole first half. It looks like they're saying. That's from I'm reading that from Sports Illustrated.
I'm watching Philadelphia run the ball. They're running trap right up the gut, dude. Trap in midline. Holy free holies. That hole is big. You could drive an 18-wheeler down that. Holy cow. I could run through that. That's not saying much either. First and goal for Philadelphia. That's good for us. Minute 45 left in the first half. We need Philly to score. We ain't doing no field goals here. We're not sweeping floors here, my friend.
So it looks like the Giants are resting a lot of players too. Slayton's going to not be playing. Neighbors is not going to be playing. 3 of their starting offensive linemen will not be playing. Who else? Brian Burns, they just signed pretty recently, outside linebacker, pass rusher, not going to be playing. They got him from the Panthers. So Giants also not playing a lot. So basically, to me, it comes down in who do you trust more, Mitch Trubisky, who's pretty bad, or the unknown in Jackson Dart?
I trust Trubisky. Trubisky, look, man, if you don't understand,
out of all of these, because it looks like nobody's playing for either team.
Right.
I like that under. The under's at 36.5. I might take the under.
I have to look into that. or look at the under first half. That would be an interesting pick.
Under first half. I'm just on DraftKings to have it up right now. Over under is 18.5. Over under is 18.5. For the game, it's 36.5. Looks like the public is slightly leaning in favor of the under.
Yeah.
At that minus 118, the over is at minus 102.
I guess the tax started early for these guys. Third and goal for Philadelphia here.
With those guys playing, I think I'm going to go. I think I'm taking the under there.
6. Touchdown Philly.
Good.
That's great. 16-14 Philadelphia.
Good.
We're liking that. Rumor has it that Mark, our producer Mark, went. He did money line on Ravens and Philadelphia.
Oh,
close to 5-1 there. That guy's crazy, dude. I don't get that guy, but
I did a parlay of the 2 points: Ravens plus 5.5 and the Eagles plus 6.5.
Right. But
both of those are pretty.
This guy's
pretty
going money line here, money line there. Holy cow, man!
Well, I told you I do that every weekend. I do a long 20-leg parlay and I throw a buck on it, and $1 will pay $20,000 though, because
right.
I haven't hit it yet. One of these times I'm going to hit it. I'm going to flip out.
But then you got to pay stupid tax now.
That's true.
Yeah. So Youngkin, if you're watching, enough of that crap. Come on.
Youngkin, we'll give you our picks for free. Look at that. We're crushing right now. We'll give you your picks for free. You let us slide on the taxes.
And this is preseason. It's not like it's regular. Imagine if we did regular season. Preseason. Cake, my guy. Cake.
Yeah, so Giants, Bills, I think I'm going under. I think that's going to be my play for that, under.
Okay.
If it goes below 36.5, though, I don't think I like that. 36.5 is a pretty big number for preseason.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you do over and under on stuff like this, you got to get the number. You got to get it quick, man, or else it just.
If it drops below that, I'm going to stay away. I might just flip it and just say I like the Bills better because they have a proven guy at quarterback that's going to be playing compared to the unknown of Jackson Dart. But if I had to make an official pick, I'm doing under 36.5.
Let's see here.
What's next? Vikings and Texans?
Yeah, Texans. 3. It's -3 here. But where does
Minus
McCarthy
3.
come into play? That's the question. That's the huge question. Where does McCarthy come into play? Vikings are, of course, favored because they're at home. But is Stroud? There's no way Stroud's playing. See, the thing that's gonna kill us is week 2. Because that's where everybody plays, and no one.
Everybody
gives a
plays
damn
about a
about
half.
Week 3.
Week 2.
Yeah. And we don't even need to worry about week 3 because that's when college football will be around. So
Yeah.
oh, did Philly just get a safety? Almost. Oh, that would have been gold. Philly. There's a flag down. What's going on here? Illegal contact.
All right, so McCarthy will play Vikes preseason open Saturday. McCarthy will play. Stroud is out,
right.
Which we thought.
Right.
McCarthy looked good last year.
I was about to say that. McCarthy wasn't that bad.
He looked good, but then he got hurt.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, but he looked really good before that injury. And they're banking on that a lot after letting go of the quarterback last year after winning 14 games or whatever they won, 13 games.
Yeah.
And they've done that twice now. They let go to Kirk Cousins, and then they went to Darnold last year, right? And then now they go McCarthy. I mean, when you have Justin Jefferson to throw the ball to, it helps a lot.
Even though and Jefferson was hurt.
Yeah.
So, go figure. Go figure. But come on. Well, I might stay away from that one. The one that I like to see, and this is the interesting one, is our next game here, Shano, is Dallas Cowboys taking on the Rams. Minus 2.5 right now, favored for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know. Oh, almost a pick for Philadelphia. Gosh, dog, it almost picked 6. That's twice from this guy. This guy is Forbes. He's not Forbes, but I'm saying it looks like who was the guy who played for the Skins? He had the best talent. He was a corner. It was years and years back for the Skins, and couldn't catch a cold.
Carlos Rogers. Carlos Rogers. I liked Carlos Rogers a lot, but yeah, he dropped every single pass.
Gosh, dog, it right in your freaking hands.
I remember he went to after he left us. I think he went to I think it was San Fran.
Yeah.
And then they got him. They sent him to an eye doctor, and they realized he needed glasses. And then he started wearing contacts in the games, and then he had like 8 picks that year. I was like, come on, the stupid Skins doctors couldn't say like, hey, take an eye exam. Like what the hell? Like I was like, come on. I know Snyder was cheap back in the day, but you can't afford an eye appointment.
Who are the athletic trainers over there? Are they at high school? I know high school. Nah, they're good girls. They're good ladies. I won't badmouth them on live TV here.
So something about the Cowboys and Rams. I know that they've been doing joint practices there as well.
Yep.
So usually when there's joint practices like that, a lot of your starters won't play because they've been playing each other all week.
Right.
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 So I doubt that any starters are going to be playing in that game. If they are, they're going to play very limited because they've already been practicing against each other all week. Do you agree with that? Or
I agree with 100% with that.
Yeah.
With a minute left, Cincinnati's putting the ball in the first half. And here comes Philly. He's got an opportunity to bring it. Oh, he's taking it. He's at the 50. Down to the 40. He's at the 30 of Cincinnati. They'll go to work there with 45 seconds left. 2 timeouts, plenty of time. All right, so what are we thinking here for Dallas and the Rams? I like the Rams with the points. Schottenheimer, Dak's not playing.
Dak's not playing for sure. CD's not playing. No. I mean, CD was their whole offense last year. They didn't get.
I don't think Pickens is playing either.
Yeah, I doubt he's playing too. Like I said, especially these games where they have the joint practices.
Yeah.
Very, very few times they actually play anybody.
Yeah.
I I kind of like that. I would go Rams plus the points. I would like it better if it was 3.5,
Yeah,
but I would take the Rams plus the points.
I wonder if we can buy
I like
the
that.
point. I'm going to look and see if we can buy the point there. No, I agree with you on that one. Let's see here. It's at 2.5. 2.5 at BetMGM, Bet Rivers, and FanDuel at -110. So even if you buy the +3 or 3.5, what are you paying the juice at? $135, 140, something like that. Yeah. Maybe add that to a parlay. Parlay that with touchdown Philly.
Woohoo!
Let's go. Good job,
24-14.
Philly 24-14.
Nice.
Very nice.
Should have taken the money line.
Yeah, well,
what we're doing, just doing
that's
the point.
what producer Mark does. You know something that we don't.
Very nice.
So let's go with our next game here, Shane. This is going to be an interesting one. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is not going to play, but it's the Steelers at Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Steelers are getting 4.5 points. So now we get to look at, and I know TJ Watt and all them aren't going to play, but look, if Rodgers goes down, or when he goes down, sorry, but if he goes down, who's the backup? And I don't know. I don't know.
That's a hard one. I don't think Rodgers is going to play at all, like you said.
Yeah, no way.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
And they have Mason Rudolph, right? Isn't that their backup?
Yeah. So it might be the Rudolph show, but
yeah.
We'll see.
And I know some people wanted Rudolph to actually play this year because it's pretty much like a dead year here. It's like a bridge year to like whoever they're actually going to draft and play in the future, right? So, but they were going pretty much all in this year with Rodgers. I mean, they was traded for DK Metcalf. They re-signed TJ Watt to a ton of money, right. So.
Yeah, like Metcalf's not playing tomorrow. There's no way.
No, I doubt he's playing too. I'm trying to pull up the list right now of who's playing and who's not.
+4.5 at -108. That's not bad. It's tempting. But I don't know. But again, if Rodgers goes down in the season, you got to bring in Rudolph, and it's like, The Bengals take a knee as they go into the half. So the final for the scores will be 24 Philadelphia Eagles, the champs, Cincinnati 14 going into the half.
So Jaguars have confirmed their starters will play at least 2 series.
So we're looking at what's his name?
It's going to be Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence and Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does if he's playing more offense, more defense. He's expected to play both.
Yeah,
it says right now.
I've heard he's done like 70% offense, 30% defense. That's what I've read.
I've heard that too on training camps and stuff. He has, yeah. But they're saying they're expecting him to play both in the preseason game as well. So apparently he's looked really good at a receiver, real good.
Yeah. Well,
at receiver. So we'll see. Yeah, it says Jaguar starters will play at least 2 series. Steelers are expected not to play anybody.
We have a few more Saturday games.
So for that one,
I know. I know.
That's a tough one.
I might skip that one.
That's a tough one.
Might skip that one. So again, guys, as we have the second half of the Ravens starting to pick up here. For the Philadelphia Eagles, the defending champions, 24, Cincinnati 14 at the half.
The next game on here, I like a lot better.
Which is, of
Betting
course, the Tennessee
Titans and Bucks.
Yeah, at the Bucks.
And the
Bucks are getting 3.5 here.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I take Bucks 3.5.
Yeah. At minus
Bucks are way deeper than Tennessee, and Tennessee's god awful.
Awful.
so
new coach and everything.
Yeah, it's going to be new everything for them, and I don't see them being like Steve Spurrier's first year where they put up 70.
Yeah,
in the first preseason game in Osaka. Remember that?
Yeah.
They went to Osaka, Japan, and put up like 70 on the I think it was the Niners.
I think so.
Everybody was all excited. Danny Warfel was slinging the ball.
So we're looking good, Chino, on our two preseason bets here thus far.
Yeah,
Ravens are leading. Philly are leading, even though we took the points. So the parlay is looking pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, going back to the Tampa Bay, I mean, Tampa Bay always plays tough, and Tennessee's just trash. So I'm leaning. If I can get +4, let me see if I can get +4. If you get +4.5, I'm on it. But
I like it. I like it as is +3.5. I think I'm gonna take that +3.5 Bucks. I might sprinkle a buck or two on the money line for him too. Money line right now +150. But my official pick, I would say, is Bucks plus the points.
Yeah. Over and under 32.5. I'm not even touching that.
No.
Yeah,
that's
best
too
number
low.
you can get right now, 3.5. Bet MGM'd.
That seems like a trap line to me. It's like too low. Then wants everybody to bet the over.
Yeah,
they're like, come on, 32 points. That's like nothing. And they want everybody to bet it, and then it'd be like a 16-10 game or something like that.
We haven't even talked about trap games. I don't think some of the public know what we mean by that, but we'll talk about that later in the season. Next game here. So let's go with 3.5 on Tampa Bay. This one I may not even touch. Green Bay's favored -3, hosting the New York Jets.
Green Bay at the Jets.
And the public, 71% of the public is taking the Jets +3. I don't know, man. The
Jets have a new head coach.
Yeah,
right?
you know that Glenn's going to try to, Aaron Glenn from the Detroit Lions, defensive coordinator, used to be with the Lions, now with the Jets. He's going to try to make his mark here, but
definitely is.
I don't know.
Definitely is for sure.
But Green Bay,
Packers, I think the Packers opened at like -1.5. It was much closer.
Yeah.
And if it was there, I would take the Packers easily with that. The thing with the Jets is that Aaron Glenn can want to do all he wants, but the Jets are always the Jets. It sucks to say, but
yeah. And the backup for Green Bay wasn't that bad last year.
No, yeah, because I mean, I love Love, which is weird to say that way.
No pun
but
intended.
I think he's really good, but he is injury prone, and then their backup got a lot of playing time last year.
And it looked decent. I mean, he looked pretty decent. So I don't know about taking a -3. I'll take a money line. But money line at -175. But you got to parlay that. So thus far, just a recap for those who are just joining in here. We did some pizza money. Oh, we definitely did Carolina Panthers first quarter -0.5, and that was at +102. We stayed away from the Lions Atlanta game. Washington, we did the Patriots +105.
-1.5, -0.5.
Yeah.
Minus a half point in the first quarter.
Yep, first quarter. Buffalo Buffalo was pretty much a pick 'em there, so it was at -110. We didn't touch
Buffalo game. I said I was taking the I'm taking the under for the Buffalo game.
Okay. We didn't touch the Minnesota game. I personally like the Rams +3.5 or 2.5. Excuse me. And the Steelers, we stayed away. Tennessee, you could put the house on that.
Yeah, Bucks plus the points.
Bucks plus the point. Bet the house.
Yeah.
We skipped one, Chino. We'll come back
Chiefs
to it.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Chiefs Cardinals. We'll
Yeah.
come back to that in a second. And now we're at Jets Packers. I like Packers. Let's see the first quarter.
It's at -3 right now.
Yeah, that's for the game, but I'm talking about the.
That kind of sucks because you could have a push technically.
Yeah. It's not up. The first quarter's not up. It'll be up tomorrow.
What's if you could do like so I just looked it up. Jets are playing starters. But the starters are Justin Fields at quarterback. So
okay.
That's kind of like when this game here, the Colts game, they said Richardson was playing, and I was like, okay, that's supposed to scare anybody.
Right.
But Packers are LaFleur has not claimed it, but he's hinting that the Packers starters will play against the Jets. So the Packers play against the Jets, starters play against the Jets. I think that's a pretty good bet there, -3. Right. I think I would do that. If you get it -2.5, I would definitely take it.
Speaking of the Colts, Richardson is done for the day, and the Colts are driving. They got a speedster here. Richardson
got killed on that sack. That outside linebacker for the Ravens didn't even get touched. Came in and drilled him.
Did the Colts just score a touchdown?
They are in the red zone right now. They are down to the Ravens 2-yard line, 3-yard line around there.
Not good.
I mean, the Ravens are up by 12 right now. So.
Yeah, but still.
That's like 17.5 for us.
That's true, but I mean, every point count. I think did they score? No, they didn't score. Check over my shoulder real quick. Second and goal for the Colts. Come on, Ravens, show up. All right, let's go to the Chiefs and Cardinals there, Shano. That's another Saturday game. They've got them all over the place. 8 o'clock game here. Chiefs at -3. 37.5. 39.5.
So when this game first, the line originally was 36.5.
Right.
So and then people were betting the over like crazy. Because I read this online. I was trying to pull it up right now. That like it was something crazy. Like every game last year for the Chiefs went over 36.5.
Right.
Where's it at? Yeah. All 3 games of Kansas City's preseason games last year went over 37.5. 38 was the lowest one. One of the games had a 47-point total, and the other one had a 55-point game total.
Jeez.
All right. Patrick Mahomes will be playing. Okay. They'll be playing probably 2 series. I don't know if Kyler Murray's playing or not. I can look that up.
Then the key is you got to look at the first quarter.
Yeah. Andy Reid said that they were going to be playing a quarter. The starters were playing a quarter. But he said last year that they're playing a quarter and they only played 1 series.
Right.
So they take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But they said he will play them. He always plays starters for at least a series, and they're projecting about 2 series.
So so there is bad news here, Shana. As you can see, the Colts just scored, but a touchdown. But that's okay. We took the points.
Yep, we still got cushion. Okay. We're good.
Don't worry,
we're happy. Good.
We're all right.
So what they have 16 now?
Yeah.
They kicked the field. They kicked the extra point. Yeah, they did. Yep. So we're still good. We're still what's that? We're still up 10.5.
Not bad. And of course, we're winning the Eagles. Of course, we took them at +6.5 as well, and they're leading 24-14 at the half. So we're looking pretty good, Billy Ray. Pretty good. Pretty good. Almost 17 points there, my guy.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's good.
Chiefs Cardinals. I'm sorry, I'm just looking up stuff because I was looking at the thing.
You're good.
They actually have some decent backups on both these teams, quarterback wise.
Yeah.
Chiefs have Gardner Minshew, who likes to light it up. The mustache likes to light it up. And behind him, they have Bailey Zappi, who played really well for New England a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then the Cardinals' number 2, who will be playing behind Murray, is Jacoby Brissett. And Jacoby Brissett, he's not a great quarterback, but he's a decent quarterback that's good enough to move the ball at least.
Yeah, he's been around though. He even played
Yeah.
for the Skins.
He did. He did. He came in when Heineke was struggling.
Yeah.
Remember? When was that? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever it was. Seems like an ages ago. It was in my life. It's breed. It's like a BC and a AD, right?
Yeah.
It's like before Jaden Daniels and after Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels and on looks a lot more brighter. But I mean, he's not a bad backup compared to like some of the quarterbacks.
No.
Compared to some of these quarterbacks we've been seeing playing tonight. Definitely not bad. So I could see why the over is up so high. But 39 points is a lot of points in the preseason game. That's a lot of points in the preseason game.
I would wait until the first quarter comes out the lines hasn't come out yet for KC, because if it's at -3, that's got to be a pick 'em again for first quarter.
They're probably waiting to get official word on who's actually playing and stuff like that, if I had to guess.
And I'm assuming that's going to be in the morning. So hop on those folks real quick.
Yeah.
That's going to fly like
if Kansas City, if Mahomes and them are playing a quarter like Andy Reid actually says they are,
right?
That's an easy pick 'em there.
Yep.
Easy pick. Easy pick.
The next
All right, we got one last game for Saturday. We got Broncos and Niners. Broncos at -6.5 and money line -305. Niners +6.5, +245 for the money line.
Yep. That's a lot of points for Denver.
The Broncos, I'm very high on the Broncos this year. I think the Broncos are going to be a really good team this year. But that's a big number for a team that's usually pretty decent.
Yep. Well, I mean, you take the champs right now here, Shano, where they were given +6.5, and they're up by 10. And same thing with the Ravens, who they've had a great established. They've been a great organization there, and they were +5.5. So I don't even know what they're thinking.
Yeah,
Richardson. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't see that either. If I had to guess, because San Francisco, the one bad thing about San Francisco over the last couple of years is they're always hurt.
Yeah.
Right. So they're probably not playing anybody. If I had to guess.
Right.
Right. My phone just dropped right down. I had it sitting up here looking at something. So I doubt they're playing. Broncos are expecting Bo Nix to play and starters to play against the 49ers in preseason opener.
See,
that's from Broncos Wire. So Bo Nix and the starters will be playing. 49ers, let's see here. NinersNation.com. NinersNation.com. Reading this. Hold on. If I had to guess, I guarantee Christian McCaffrey's not playing.
Yeah,
there's no way that's
a guarantee.
There's no way he's playing. Brandon Ayuk, is he even back? If he is back, I guarantee he's not playing.
I thought he was on a contract. Like, what do you call it?
They got an extension last year. He got hurt instantly. Remember?
Right. Philly with the ball again, and again, it's like deja vu with this team. A gain of 11. McGee at quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. So they're averaging 8 yards a carry. I don't get it. I don't get it. Cincinnati, you can't.
Cincinnati's starting defense isn't good, so that will tell you that there's no way that their second or third string, whoever's in right now, is going to be any good. Right?
Terrible.
So Shanahan has not come out and said who's going to play or not. He said that he's going to wait until tomorrow.
Right.
But the beat reporters are reporting that Purdy, Kittle, Pearsall, and McCaffrey will probably not play.
And Trent Williams, because he'll be, smoking.
Oh, Trent Williams, yeah. There's no way he's going to be playing. Yeah. He doesn't play. He never plays in preseason.
Of course not.
He hasn't played in preseason in at least 10 years.
Of course not.
And I like him. He's a really good player, but he hasn't played in preseason.
He's too busy doing a little,
That's legal now. They're allowed to do that.
I understand that, but don't show up high, dude, when you played for us. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
my
He got
God.
suspended for like 4 games for that.
Dummy.
I was early in his career. I remember that. So for that one, I mean 6.5 is a lot of points. I might lean Niners plus 6.5 just because 6.5 is a lot.
Oh, no. Broncos is favored. I mean, not favored. San Francisco's. Oh no, San Francisco's favored.
No,
6.5
Broncos are
is-
favored.
Yeah.
Broncos are at minus 6.5.
Okay.
And I
read
like the
that
Broncos
wrong.
a lot
Read
this
that
year.
wrong.
But 6.5 is a lot of
That's
points.
a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
And it's the games are all like 8:30, 8:30. I thought maybe that'd be like a 10 o'clock game because it's playing over in the West Coast, but
Yeah. They want us to be able to go to bed early.
yeah, do that during the season. Come on.
On a Saturday night, I don't mind as much. Yeah.
I don't mind that
when
as
it's
much
Monday,
either,
when it's
but-
Monday Night Football that starts at 10 o'clock that first week, that's when
Yeah.
it's bad.
Exactly.
All right, so what do we got for Saturday? What's an official bets we have so far? Sounds like we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to make our official picks.
Yeah.
But my official picks, like for tomorrow, I would say we said Panthers first quarter.
Panthers first
Patriots
quarter is a
first
lock.
quarter. Yeah, Patriots first quarter.
Yep.
I said Bills under. I like the under in the Bills and Giants game because both teams are playing nobodies.
We're staying away from the Detroit Lions and Atlanta game.
Yeah, staying away from that. Texans Vikings. I'm staying away from that as well. The Rams. I do like the Rams plus the points. Like you were saying, I would feel better if it was at plus 3.5, but Rams plus the points. Steelers Jacksonville. I'm staying away from that one. I don't know if you had something.
No.
The other one we said it's pretty much guaranteed. Bucks plus 3.5.
Yeah. Take that to the house.
Yep. Chiefs Cardinals. That's a tough one. We're gonna see who's actually gonna play there or not because like the lines aren't out for first quarter and stuff.
Right.
We're saying like if Mahomes and them are actually playing first quarter bet. So look at that for whoever's watching this. Look at that one. Jets Packers. I like the Packers minus the points because Packers starters are playing. Jets are too. Jets have a good defense. That's about it.
Yeah.
I like the Packers minus the points there. It's at -3. If you could find it at -2.5, I'd feel better at that. So you don't have to worry about the push. Broncos 49ers. I'm leaning Niners plus 6.5. But I like the Broncos a lot. So that's just a lean there. I wouldn't put a huge amount of money on that. Maybe some pizza on that. And that's all the games for Saturday.
Well, if we did a 4-game parlay here, Shano, the stuff that you just mentioned, and I'm just going to read some of the stuff out. Here we go. First quarter spread, Panthers minus 0.5 point. Patriots minus 0.5 point. Buffalo Bills money line. Because it's pretty much a pick 'em, right?
Uh-huh.
And Tampa Bay plus 3.5. Plus close to plus 1,400.
Woo! I like that.
I'm
I'll
doing it.
I'll throw a couple bucks on that.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Pizza.
I'll throw a couple bucks on that. It's in Buffalo too, so
It's in Buffalo, so they're gonna try to impress, And,
And-
they're gonna have to have some highlights for,
yeah, the Hard Knocks crew's
Hard
gonna be
Knocks
there.
crew,
So
yeah.
they got to get something going on there. I like the under for that game too. I like 36.5. I don't know why it's sticking out to me. I don't think that's going to get there.
Fourth and
I mean,
two.
how many times the Giants can the Giants really score 16 points?
Right. Fourth and
Jackson
two.
Dart.
Fourth and 2 for Philadelphia, and they convert. They're going
Nice.
4th and 2 already in preseason. That's crazy.
Nice.
And they're
Sirianni likes to do
driving.
that.
They're at Cincy's 25. Shano, do we have an update on the Ravens game?
Ravens up 21-16, 2 minutes to go in the third. Colts are punting right now. There's a punt, fair caught at the 10-yard line. Ravens get the ball 10-yard line, their own 10-yard line. About 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Another first down for Philadelphia. They're driving, man. They're at Cincinnati's. Looks like 15. Yep. Nice throw from McGee. They try to run the ball, and they actually stopped the run for once. Holy cow. That's all right. Score a field goal here. Every point counts around us for us. So those 4 games that we just recommended for a combination of Friday and Saturday pays close to 1,400. 14-1 there, Shano. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I like that a lot. That's big. That's big money. It's big money.
That's gold, Jerry. Gold.
Big money.
Philly with the slant there, and it'll be, will not be. No, it's 3rd and goal now.
This is something I don't understand about this schedule either. This is just a complaint about the NFL here in a second.
They're too busy sending games overseas.
Saturday they have a game at 1. Cool.
Right.
Only one game at 1. That
Right.
makes sense. One game at 4. That makes sense. You have 3 games at 7, and then your other 2 games are 3 games starting at 8 or 8:30.
Right.
And then, but on Sunday, you only have 2 games on Sunday. You have a game Sunday at 1 and a game Sunday at 4.
What are we
Why
doing?
not move one of those games over to Sunday Night Football? That makes zero sense to me.
So they can warm up.
Yeah. And just spread it out. Like, why would you want more eyeballs on your product there?
understand.
Like, move it around.
I don't understand.
They do that sometimes, like in the season too, like regular season. They'll have like 10 games at the 1 o'clock slate, and then like 2 on the 4 o'clock slate. And like if both games are duds in the 4 o'clock slate, you're like, oh, what the hell?
Right.
Like, why don't they want it evenly? You know, like 5 or 6 games on each slate,
Yeah.
like each time zone.
Sirianni looks a little pissed off. It's fourth and goal, but there's an injury on the field there. So we'll see what happens. 9:27 left in the 3rd quarter. So it's looking pretty good. Again, we need the points.
I got a kick field goal here.
There's an injury on the field, so we'll see. They're dealing with that. I think the guy had cramps. Got to hydrate, man. Got to hydrate. He's back. They're kicking the field goal. Here we go. Field goal attempt coming up for Philadelphia. And it's going to be a short one, too. Probably, what, a 30-yarder? 28, 30-yarder?
Yeah.
Take a look. 23-yard field goal. Cake. I say that, and I'm going to jinx the guy.
23-yard. That's like the old extra point.
Yeah. And it is good, my friend. Elliott with 3 points there.
Elliott.
It's 27-14. Now, the thing is, what I don't like about preseason, they don't, on the bets, I didn't see any props.
No, they don't do any props preseason.
Yeah.
It's because they don't know. It's too hard to tell who's going to play and for how long. And
Right.
So they don't usually do that for preseason.
Right.
Which I get. I mean, because it's hard to predict as it is because you don't really know who's playing.
Right. So 27-14, and we took plus 6.5 for Philadelphia. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Bad for the books there. Oh well.
But we both said jump on that. Remember?
I did. We saw that last night when we guys like, okay, we're on it.
Like jump on that now. I don't know why that's so big.
Jeez. Our producer Market's probably jumping up and down now. He's got that money line. The only thing that's going to kill us is stupid Baltimore.
Baltimore's doing all right. They're up by 5.
I know. 3rd and 5 for them. It's coming to the end of the 3rd quarter.
3rd and 5. It is. Quarterback's taking off the run. He got it. First down.
Good.
First down.
We got to work on this delay stuff.
Leary. Who's that? Leary. Where did he play at?
Leary the loser?
Leary. Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary.
Yeah, maybe it's this kid.
Could be. Keep running the ball, baby.
Devin Leary is his name. Devin Leary. He is a Kentucky Wildcat.
Who knew?
And NC State Wolfpack.
Who knew?
He was a 6th-round pick last year. He was on the Ravens practice squad last year.
Oh, something happened to sliced pizza. Oh, that was 3 days ago. There were heads up. Sliced fans will be closed today, Monday, August 4th. We'll be back tomorrow.
They're closed every Monday, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. I think there were some issues. He's got a kid in baseball or college and stuff like that. Again, I love the franchise, man. Love the franchise. The only problem is how are you going to deliver, 4 or 5 hours to our, to the studio? Sliced pizza, sliced pizzeria. And my wife corrected me, so I want to apologize. It was not Kitty Hawk. It was Kill Devil Hills. That's where they're at. They're right next
Kill Devil
to,
Hills.
yeah, they're right next to Try My Nuts, the store. That's the name of the store.
Yeah. That place is good too.
Oh, it's really good.
That place
Really
is good too. I get there like it's like they make these cashews with like roasted cinnamon sugar on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get the Krabby Nuts. Try my Krabby Nuts.
that's good too.
Yeah. My son loves that. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I like the chocolate brittle.
So I'm not like I'll eat it, but I'm not a huge chocolate guy. I'm not a huge sweet. Cinnamon sugar's different.
But
I don't know why
I'm a milk chocolate guy, but I'm not a dark chocolate. I don't get it. Cincy with the ball, and they're running the ball too. Just run the clock, my guy.
Hey. Oh. There's another Devin Leary.
Oh.
So the guy,
hey, wait a second.
The guy for the Ravens playing right now, Devin Leary.
Right.
I just Googled it. Is he related to Dennis Leary? And it says, yes, Devin Leary is related to Dennis Leary. He's the daughter of Dennis Leary. But his daughter's name is Devin Leary. So It's different Devin Leary. It's spelled the same way. So that's why I was curious. Of the old actor, comedian.
Yep. It'll be third down for Cincinnati. Good. Keep messing up, bro. So the over and under on this game, again, 27-14. We'll check you can see the ticker on the bottom here, folks. But it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting how, whoever made the books for that, who were the ad wizards that came up with that one, but they need to be fired. But preseason's always, it's good to win some money on the side, for us to warm up. And then we get screwed in the regular season. The over and under here was 38, so that's a winner right there, my guy.
For the Eagles game?
Yeah, because that was
So the Ravens were
that was 38 on the dot in at halftime.
Yeah. Yeah, Ravens Colts are at 37 right now. I think it was at 37 and a half. I think is what it was at.
Yeah.
Prior to the game starting, I believe.
Fourth quarter for the Ravens.
36 and a half. So the over has hit for this game as well, Ravens game. Over under was at 36 and a half.
Books are getting killed. Cincinnati
Who
of
gives
course, punts
the
the ball three and out for Cincinnati. So Philly will take over with a flag on the field. Look at Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's walking around with a headset. You think he's a coach? Whatever. Whatever.
Ravens 4th and 1. They're punting.
Go for it.
Punting at their own 4th and 1, but they're on their own 30-yard line, so it's tough to go for.
Go for it. The hell.
And Harbaugh, he's a former special teams coach, so he's got to get special teams out there.
Yep. Fake it, put it in there.
Is he like the most successful non-coordinate, like offensive defense coordinator to be a head coach? Like who else is like he was never an offensive defense coordinator. He was always
that would be an interesting thing to look at.
Like he was a special teams coordinator, but he was never offensive defense coordinator.
Yeah,
and then he became a head coach.
That would be a special something to look at.
I mean, he's got to be up there. I'm thinking of all these coaches. They're usually either O or D coordinators.
We need some interns. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Look this up, my guy. We're about a half an hour away from the second game, or the last game of that's on the schedule for Thursday night here with the Seattle Seahawks hosting the Raiders. Now we have that 3-game parlay. We will see. Hopefully these games are over, or once the Ravens game should be over, and then we can look at it and say, do we cash out or let it ride? We ain't hedging anything. I'll tell you that. We're not hedging jack.
Hedging's for gardening.
Yeah, exactly. Hedging's for gardeners. Got a few guys that are now on some new fans. Let's call these guys out. Redskin Pledge at Redskin Pledge. King from DC. Tito Skins with a Z, 86. Welcome, my friend Jimbo, which is at, what do you have here? At the real.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Jimbo Fisher's following us now?
I don't know. He's got nothing better to do. JMG3. So the real JMG3 follower. Welcome, my friend. Luis Munez. I think he's from Mexico.
Thanks, guys.
Sí. ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
Your picks in Espanol. I've been
Exactly. I think so.
reaching out
Commanders
there.
Hub 1. But see, here's the thing. That's at Commanders Hub 1. See, I looked at him, and I was like, because I was like, okay, wait a second. Because it had the C word. But then he's like Native American, all this stuff. I was like, okay, and Redskins this, Redskins. I'm like, okay, we'll keep you. We like you. Mitch Davis, how you doing, buddy? HTTR, so that is, of course, at DMV Sports Guy 11. Huge Skins fan. At DC Sports 12. I didn't mention him last time. I don't think I did. Welcome. He has it as Hail to the Redskin with the American flag. Gotta love that American flag there. Garrett Phillips, my friend. That's at Jagged _ Ice 84. Huge believer in changing the name back to the Washington Redskins as they should. Another Cardinals, Capitals, Redskins, Suns fan here. Blake. So at is it Pinnick 21? Pink 21? B Pink? At BPINC 21. Richard Kane at Rick Kane 88. All hail Redskins. Again, another at DC 202 Sports. Welcome, my friends. Appreciate it.
Welcome. Thanks for joining the squad.
Absolutely. And we're at 487 for we're almost there, guys. 13 to Limu.
We're getting there.
13 more to Limu. Limu and Doug.
Yeah. So this play, I don't know if you can see it behind you.
Yeah.
I know you're like hashtag behind me. This Colts quarterback just ran backwards like 20 yards.
I got to see that. Is there a replay?
It literally just happened.
Here it is. Here's the replay. What are you doing? Oh, that's intentional grounding.
Yeah, and just threw it away. I was like, that's grounding for sure.
Yeah. That's a shame.
It was actually like second. It was like 2nd and 5 before this play. Now it's 3rd and 38. Hey, young quarterbacks, just throw the ball away. Don't do stupid things like that. Just throw the ball away. If you're about to get sacked like that, just throw it over receiver's head out of bounds.
3rd and 38, and they run inside zone. What else are they going to do? Their own 3.
That's a give up play there. I mean, you just saw what their quarterback's going to do. If he runs backwards 20 yards, he's running out the back of the end zone.
Since he's starting to drive here.
So we were talking best head coaches that were never coordinators, and I forgot it. I was looking it up. Number 1 that came up, Andy Reid was never a coordinator before he was a head coach.
Yeah.
So I think that takes the cake there.
Yeah.
He was the Packers assistant offensive line and tight ends coach, and then he was the Packers quarterbacks coach, and then he became the Eagles head coach in '99. So he went from the Packers quarterback coach in '97 and '98. That's when Brett Favre was there.
Favre.
And then the Eagles hired him instantly because a lot of people from that Packers team was head coach, became head coaches. I mean,
Gruden.
that was like Holmgren, Gruden,
Yep.
Andy Reid. There was a whole bunch of people on that squad.
Yep.
Wasn't like Steve Mariucci on that squad, the coaching staff too?
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch. But then he went to the Eagles. He did a great job in Philly. They went 4 straight NFC East or 4 straight NFC championship games, right?
Right.
And they got rid of him, and then the rest is history in Kansas City. They win every other year.
So Cincy is driving. It's third down though, so it'll be third and long. But they're in Philadelphia's territory at their own 25. Again, Philly up 27-14, and we took the 6.5 points, but definitely don't want them to score. 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati here. Take a look at this play. We'll jump back to the Ravens, even though they just received the punt. Picked off? Picked off. No? Is Carlos Rogers seriously playing for Philadelphia? That's the 3rd time, my guy. Trotter Jr.
Carlos Rogers has got to be 45 by now. I doubt he's playing for him. But, yeah. I feel your pain. Hey, Philly's up a lot though. We can't bash them right now.
I know, but still,
they're providing the goods, and I'm always down to bash Philly.
Hit the ground.
Business
no.
is business. Business is business. I like them right now.
He could have caught that. Unbelievable. Cincinnati here to attempt a 36-yarder. Here we go. Here's the kick. Hooked it? No, he got it. He got it. It looked a little shank to the left, but he got it.
Philly's still up by 10. Ravens up by 5, still 11 minutes to go.
And they got the ball.
Yeah, and if the Colts keep that quarterback in, I don't think they have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Just run the ball, Baltimore.
Yeah, let's run the ball and get this clock going out here. I don't want to see Dennis Leary mess anything up here.
Baltimore, of course, close to midfield here.
Ooh, batted away. Yeah, just run the ball. Come on.
And producer Mark is starting to a little squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time there.
Leary's first pass literally just batted straight down in his face.
Throw it. Run the ball. Spread it out and run the freaking ball.
Yeah, trips right. Handoff. Little zone read. Jeez. Zone read. Beep. There we go. Quarterback keeps it. Gets 5-6 yards. There we go. Keep that.
There you go. High school football 101.
Watch that defensive end. Let's see. Did he make the right read here? Oh, yeah. Easy read. Defensive end crashed hard. Right read. That was a perfect read by the quarterback.
Jeez. I wonder if Joe the fan taught him how to do that.
If that was Lamar Jackson, that would have been a 20-yard run easy.
Of course. Of course.
I had to go back at it. Same thing. Nope. We're passing the ball again. We're going to have 4th and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Panel is open. So everybody had any requests there?
So something I saw on Twitter, somebody was they're trying to do a hard count right now. I'll get them to jump. This is where, like, you got 3rd and 4th stringers in here. If you're a defensive lineman and you jump in this part of the game, you might as well just pack yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You're cut. Come on, dude.
You ain't making it to the in the camp. Might as well just pack it up now.
They're updating the studio here, and I forgot to tell him to put a cup holder, right here, so I can just. One of our sponsors.
So they took the delay of game. They're going to punt it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. So I saw somebody. This is something we could do too.
Yeah.
We had a request to pick a survivor pick for each week. I'm cool with doing that. Are you down with that?
Yeah. We're doing that.
Yeah. The survivor pick each week, and then and you go on.
Yeah, we can do that. So I just want to make sure what the rules are. So, because there's a lot of survivor things that you can only use it once. I get that, but
most survivor leagues are just straight up money line. They're not even spread.
No. That's not the issue. The issue is you tick. I've been in a survivor team where you pick let's say Washington, and you can't use Washington again. You're saying Washington's going to win or Washington's going to lose. I've been in a survivor league where they're saying, Washington's going to lose. I'm like, what?
No, you pick who's going to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, you pick who's going to win, and it goes on. But yeah, you can only pick each team once. So if you used Washington's playing the Giants week 1. So if you think they're going to beat the Giants, which they probably will, you can't use them again for the rest of the season. Yep. So you have to be strategic, but you don't want to be too strategic where you get bumped out first week or two because you're picking super close games.
Yeah, we're entering that. You got 2 solid entries right here, my friend. So we're going to do that. That's going to be interesting.
I got a buddy from college that joins this one. It's a lot of people in it. But it's $100 buy-in. And then there's I think over 1,000 people in this Survivor League.
Ooh.
So it's a huge payout, and it only pays out whoever's left at the end of the season. He said last year I think there was 3 people that split the pot. But
1,000 people.
What is that? 1,000 people.
Okay, well, how the hell? Why are they not on watch? Subscribe to us. We'll plug these guys.
That's $100,000, right? So, that's a big payday. I mean, $100 though. $100 is a lot of money to risk for a season-long bet.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys over in Vegas that do $1,000 buy-ins, but they have a proxy. But here's the thing: sometimes they forget and they don't put in their their selection for that week.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, what do you just throw $1,000 like that?
You can't survive if you don't pick. You're obviously not gonna survive.
Philly driving again. Let's go. I think if Philly scores another touchdown, I think we can, that's winner chicken dinner right there.
Oh yeah, I think so. Ravens, I think they for our points bet, I think is safe.
Yeah, but
we'll see. We'll see about the money line because we had some pizza on the money line as well.
Yeah. Pizza looking good,
but they're still up by 5.
No anchovies.
9,
No anchovies. Who gets anchovies on pizza nowadays? And here's the thing: I always wanted to ask: are you a Hawaiian guy? Are you a pineapple? No. What are we doing?
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
It's terrible.
I'll eat some mushroom on mine. I like mushrooms on it.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm good with a good Super Supreme or whatever. Onions. Green pepper.
I'm not the black. I don't like black olives.
No, too much salt.
No,
too much salt.
Yeah. Everything with olives on it to me just tastes like olives. And it's too overpowering of a taste.
Yeah. I knew someone who had pepperoni olives. I was like, ooh. I don't know about that. Pepperoni mushroom, maybe, but I don't know. But no, I don't have a problem with the Super Supreme. But see, I go thin crust. I don't do any more. I ain't doing Papa John's as the regular crust. Nah. Or unless it's a Chicago like Uno's.
Yeah, deep dish.
Deep dish, man.
Deep dish pizza's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had my wife and I went to pizza. Got pizza yesterday. We went to Andy's Pizza in Fairfax. It was really good.
Okay.
It was really good. Andy's Pizza. I think it was 2 years ago. They won the best cheese pizza in the world.
Ooh.
They won a competition for best cheese pizza in the world. I don't know if it was that good, but it was good.
I know a friend of mine that does Bad Pizza with a Z, I think, and yeah, it was okay. But I like Tony's. Tony's in Fairfax. They're making it. They're doing a Tony's in right by where in Burke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah.
Right there, right off Braddock. Right
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Don't worry, we'll be there. We'll be there.
I heard that.
Maybe they'll be open next week. I might stop by. Hey, yo, T. Did you ever watch that show, Sopranos?
Oh, I love that show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Christopher was my guy. And then they killed him off. I'm like, what are you doing?
I like Paulie Walnuts.
Yeah,
He cracked
I
me
did
up.
too. When it was Paulie and Christopher, that was the best show on especially when we were in the snow.
Yeah, in the woods.
They're trying to get the Russian guy.
Hey, you can't believe this. He killed like 16 people in Czechoslovakia. He's an interior decorator or something.
The other funny part, they had a lot of, we can't say it on the air here, but the Santa Claus one, when Bobby was playing Santa Claus, and the kid goes, F you, Santa. Oh! Yeah. I was struggling during the first, season, but I survived it.
The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
I was like, eh. And then the second season, Thursday picked up. I'm like, okay, here we go.
It started. I mean, a lot of the shows start pretty slow because they have to build up the characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That show really took off. I think like the one where it really took off is where he took Meadow to go look at that college, and he strangled the dude behind the guy who was under witness protection. He saw him up there,
right?
And he like strangled the dude behind him. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this show's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually saw the. I thought it was a good concept where they had Gandolfini's kid, and they did the prequel. I saw it. I was like, man.
It wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same, man. I was like, no. But now they're doing something on HBO, so hopefully, with like a prequel with the kid, after the movie and before.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
Is David Chase producing it? Or making
I think
it?
so. So if that's going to be the case, I'm on. I'm on.
Yeah. If he does it, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, definitely do that.
I remember my wife never watched it before, and she just watched it pretty recently, like a couple years ago. And I was like, "You've never seen Sopranos? You have to watch Sopranos. It's like one of the best shows of all time." So I rewatched it with her, and then I just remember how mad she got when it got to the series finale, where playing "Don't Stop Believing" and it just cuts off in the diner scene. Yeah. She was so mad. She's like, "That's how it ends."
Yeah.
She's like, "That's a great show all the way until that point."
The music in the beginning, the opening credits is the best in my book.
Yeah.
So, real quick update on the football games there, Shano. What do we got for the Ravens?
Ravens still up by 5, 21-16, 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Colts are 3rd and 7, just shy of midfield, around like their 35-yard line or so. Yeah, exactly 35-yard line. There we go.
All right, so the Bengals down by 10, so it's the Philadelphia Eagles 27-17.
Pick. Ravens got a pick. Pick.
We got to do something with this delay there, producer Mark.
Ravens with a pick. That's what we need. That's big. Pick by the Ravens.
All right, let's take a look at this real quick.
I don't know what that quarterback was looking at, but he threw it right to him.
Oh, he threw it. He was about to get hit. He was afraid to get hit. Look at the replay.
Yeah, he was. Oh, he threw it right to that guy.
Leonard is
garbage. Linebacker? That quarterback is terrified.
He's
you saw the series before he ran 20 yards back down backwards to avoid getting hit.
Go. Do you see the replay? Look, and he's like, yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it was terrible.
Now if that guy dropped that interception, that would be bad. You were talking about Carlos Rogers, and that Eagles guy dropped an interception. So that guy dropped that interception. Whew, that'd be bad. That was thrown right at him.
Eagles
Then
with
Ravens next play, hand it off, 10-yard run.
I'm telling
That's
you,
what we
man.
like to see.
Eagles with the sack here, so it'll be. Why is it 1st and 10? I missed a play. I'm sorry. Less than 30 seconds left in the game in the third quarter. Excuse me. Oh, and they just picked it off. Philly just picked it off. Oh, they're gonna call. They're calling a flag. They ran a screen, running back screen, and then I think they're gonna say roughing the passer. No. Hold on. Let's see here. It'll be Philly ball. It looks like it's gonna be Philly's ball.
Yeah, they look still pretty excited for not to be their ball.
I thought they nailed the quarterback.
Did the lineman get too far downfield or something?
Let's see. Holding, I think. But Philly in business. Philly's in business. Still more construction that needs to be done here, but yeah, we're doing some good stuff here.
You got TVs everywhere. Now you just gotta get them on the wall too, or the ceiling.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go.
Be like, you ever been in the Fremont Street in Vegas?
Yes.
Fremont. It's like literally like an LED board, like
Yes.
all the way like down 5 blocks. Like,
I need Circuit to come down here and install like the ticker and stuff like that.
yeah.
We have a guy using the ticker up there, but they got the NBA that's from like I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
It's reminding you of the NBA Finals. There, that's what that was.
Yeah, thanks. And look, and they got the NFL here, but it's from Super Bowl from last year. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, Chiefs Eagles. Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to relive that game.
Someone's gonna get fired.
I was rooting for the stadium to implode.
Yeah, someone's gonna get fired around here. I'm telling you. So we're a few minutes away from our third and final game.
Yeah.
And
Third and final game. Don't forget the under. Bet the under.
Yeah.
It's that 37.5. I moved to 36.5. What's it at right now before it starts?
I'm looking right now. Oops.
Ooh, back up to 37.5 on DraftKings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get on that.
The other one I don't mind for that bet either is I don't know what the spread is here. Man, the Raiders are the favorite that heavy. I was thinking Raiders money line at half, but I didn't know they're minus 345, minus 5.5. It's still tempting. I might do it real quick. Raiders minus 5.5. I think Pete Carroll wants to run up the score just a tad in the first half with the starters in it.
Right. That's why I said first quarter, man.
Yeah.
Richardson dislocates pinky on big sack.
Could be worse. But that's going to keep him out for at least a month. Ravens kicking a field goal right now.
Look at the week 1.
Ravens kicking a field goal right now. It is a long one, 52-yarder, 53-yarder. And it is good, right down the middle.
That's good for us.
Right down the middle. Ravens up by 8. Ravens up by 8.
A little bit of insurance there. We gave out 2 picks for MLB. Not looking good at the office for Adam the Ace of Diamonds. Not looking good, but at least we are making up for it with the football.
He went 2-0 yesterday though, didn't he?
He went 2-0. I think he's going 0-2 tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Baseball's a crapshoot sometimes.
Yeah, it is. He does a very good job on it.
Yeah, he does. Overall, if you bet with him,
he's done well. He's done very well.
Yeah, you're gonna win more than you lose with him.
Yep, absolutely.
So that was for the Ravens here. That's a big test there. It was a 53-yarder by the kicker. You know that because their kicker has been there forever is no longer there. So because he got in the masseuse troubles.
I sent you a text, by the way. I know we're live, but I don't want to put you on the spot there. Glory Days, that is a local restaurant for us, is hosting UFC 319. And I talked
Are
to
they
the
charging?
guy, and he's like,
They charging a cover or no?
no. Not only
Oh,
that, they're showing the whole thing. The preliminaries, the main card, the whole thing. I'm like, ah.
they're trying to get some business in there then.
Not only that, I want to go over there and be like, hey, we'll set up shop. If you're up for it, I'll pull an all nighter.
I'll do it. You know me. I'm down for it. I just got to run it by the wife.
I got to run him by the wife too.
She's the one that has all the power.
I know. I'll worry. Oh man, and it's not that far away.
No, not at all.
I might do that with you. I might do that with you. Did Philly just score a touchdown? Almost. 4th and goal. I swear if they don't kick the field goal and they go for the, what do you call it?
They're talking about sorry, I was listening to what they were saying about Justin Tucker, about the Ravens.
Yeah.
I have the Ravens game up.
Elliott again to kick a chip shot.
Yeah, I mean,
up by 13. Yeah, it's a winner. 30-17. Oh, Philly jumps offside. Might be 1st and goal. That's a shame. Looks like the offense is coming back out for Philadelphia. No. Offsides, yep. Offside Cincy. Oh, personal foul. Personal foul.
oh,
Half the distance to go. Automatic 1st down for Philadelphia. Have a nice day. We'll place that right at the 1.
That's huge for us. Huge for us.
What they
Give
did,
us
jump
that,
over
man.
the center? Let's see. Yes, they did. You can't touch the center. Come on, man. I'll take that at the. Oh, they put that at the what? They put that at the 2? Why? Whatever. Half the distance.
Half distance to the goal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He walked into the end zone anyway. So touchdown Philadelphia. That's a winner. It looks like producer Mark is jumping up and down.
Yeah, he's got to be. I mean, the Ravens are up by 8 with 3 minutes to go, and
Yeah.
this guy Leonard for the Colts is terrible. Their quarterback. He can't do anything. This makes me think if Richardson's going to be out, do you think the Colts Falcons have to be trying to trade Kirk, right, Cousins?
Yeah.
Like, why are they holding on?
I don't want that money.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Now that you have Penix starting
Right.
there, like why? Like Colts should trade for him. Somebody needs to. Colts have nobody. Richardson, I don't think is that great to start with. Oh, Colts just picked up a 1st down on 4th and 4.
Gosh, dog it. It'll be it's 34-17. So they're up by 17 plus our 5 plus our 6.5, Jano.
6.5. The Eagles were, yeah.
That's take that to the bank. We're gonna switch over to
Ravens game is 2 minutes 50 seconds left.
all right, we're gonna switch over now to the Cincinnati game. Oh, excuse me, the Seattle game. I think yeah, they're doing that there. We're going to switch over. We'll keep the Cincinnati game on screen 4. But folks, if you could see, we've got right behind my shoulder over here, we've got the Seattle game with the Raiders. And we have the under 37.5. We're going to check that now. We're not cashing out, right, Chino?
I'm not.
We're not. We're close to 6.5, or excuse me, 6 to 1 here. Let's take a look.
I did a small amount on that, and I did a little bit bigger amount on Ravens and Eagles both plus money, and let the under off.
Yeah.
With a little bit more money.
I took +7 before we got on the air here. +7 and +6.5 Ravens, +7 Philly at +321.
Woo! And the line moved that much against them? That is crazy.
That's crazy.
What were the books looking at this weekend? Good for us. That's all that matters.
What were the ad wizards thinking with that one?
What is happening here?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a nice payday, my friends. We're giving out gold around here. +205. I think I put, no, that was somebody else. +205. Our producer Mark got in at +250.
Colts are making it interesting here. They're driving. We need them to not score here. No, but the good thing is I doubt they're going to go for 2. Like, nobody wants to go to overtime in preseason.
Yeah.
Right, because they're down by 8. Are they really going to go for 2 and try and get this overtime? But that would suck if they go by 8. And then there's no.
The tight end just got nailed.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing nothing but hitch routes here for this quarterback because he can't do anything. Underneath the little drag there. And short. 3rd and 1.
This guy's terrible.
Yeah, he's bad.
They're just dunking it. Dink and dunk.
2-minute warning.
It's just a mesh. They ran a mesh. Why did you get the first down if you're the Colts? Idiot.
It's all right. We don't want them to.
Well, it's a 2-minute warning. Fantastic. You know they're going to go for 2.
Why? It's preseason. They really want to go to overtime preseason?
I mean, if it's a tie, well, hey, if it's a tie, it's a push for the money line.
Yeah.
But we still win on the point.
I don't want to tie though.
I know. What is this, soccer?
Yeah. Ties like kissing your sister. Isn't that what they always say?
Yeah. Oh, almost another pick. Almost another pick.
Oh, okay. So there is no overtime in NFL preseason. This rule was implemented in 2022.
Okay.
So if they tie it, it's a tie. So they probably will go for 2 then. Bastards.
Well, no matter what, it'd be a push. Worst case scenario, it'd be a push.
I'm hoping this terrible quarterback just stays terrible. And the Ravens get out of this whatever prevent defense they're in. When they were blitzing him, he couldn't do anything.
Hey, producer Mark won't be happy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
he'll win a little bit. He wants steak dinners, my friend. He doesn't want chicken. He wants steak dinners. $13 away from Limu. That's what I love. Winner chicken dinner. A lot of followers on TikTok too.
Seahawks and Raiders are underway. Who's starting with the ball? I don't have that game up.
They haven't done anything yet.
Raiders starting with the ball? No, it's on behind you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Raiders.
With the ball. Geno Smith is
Raiders with the ball.
Geno Smith is on the field. Geno Smith is on the field. So we're looking at the Baltimore Ravens, guys, as we're coming to an end here for the Ravens game. Philadelphia at Cincinnati has the ball, down by 17.
Colts driving. Come on, Ravens. Our Ravens plus 5.5 is a lock at this point. It's done. That's guaranteed. It's just that we also had for anybody watching, we also had some pizza on Ravens straight money line because it was at plus 250.
Yep.
So that would be a big payday for us. But the Colts are driving, so they're making it interesting here. Granted, they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion for us to. It wouldn't even lose to be a push.
Yeah.
Go back to blitzing this dude. He couldn't do anything when you're blitzing him.
Since he's, again, going to punt.
Good.
Yep. Just run the ball, my guy.
See, look at that. You put some pressure on him. He throws up all over himself.
Three in, 3 out for the Raiders.
That's good for the under. We need a lot of those.
Yeah, we need a lot of those. We need like 50 punts here. Still got that 6-1, my friend. So if this works out for producer Mark, where he took money line for the Ravens and money line on Philadelphia Eagles, he's going to be jumping down like Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, 88 miles per hour.
1.21 gigawatts.
I saw the play there, by the way. I saw that at in England. They do a good job. They did a great job. The what do you call it? The
Back to the Future play?
Yeah.
That came here to I can't remember if it was the Kennedy Center or National Theater, one of the two.
Yeah, one of those two.
In DC. It was there. I was thinking about going. I didn't go. 4th and 5 here for the Colts. Let's go. They got to stop here. This game's over. 4th and 5. Stop here. We are golden. I already told you, our plus 5.5 is set in stone. That's locked, already gone away. Yeah. This is just to make sure we still win and don't push.
The thing is,
Ravens.
They've got 3 timeouts left, so it's not like you can take a knee. And if he starts taking timeouts, bro, come on.
Incomplete. There we go.
Have a nice day. Thanks for
That's
coming.
Over. Way to go, Ravens defense. You bend but not break.
Dude, Leonard is trash.
He's terrible. He is bad.
He threw it behind him on the drag.
So remember the UFL, how good Bryce Perkins looked? How is he not in the NFL? Yeah. But this guy is.
Yeah. Well, hey, with this situation, might as well call the UFL.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I was saying Bryce Perkins for the Panthers. Remember, he looked really good.
Saying.
He might go there. There you go.
Good
Ravens run the ball. They got about 6-7 yards there. Colts are charging timeouts. Come on, Colts. Just let it run out. It's preseason.
Come on.
They get a first down. It's over, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
They got 7 yards on the first down.
Philly with the ball back again. Start of the fourth quarter. 11-13 left in the game. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. Up by 17. So that's gold, Jerry. And they're false starting like crazy. What the hell?
Oh, come on, Indy. You really think you're going to freaking come back with the quarterback you got? Even if they don't get a first down, they're going to punt it. You're going to be at your own 20-yard line. You're going to have to drive 80 yards in under a minute. That's not going to happen. Look at that stat they just showed for the Ravens offense last year. Something to keep in mind for this year. 7,000 yards of offense they had. The only team with 7,000 yards of offense in 2024. They averaged 7 yards a play. That's ridiculous.
I'm telling you, man, Philly's what do you call it? Running the ball. They got to be averaging. Well, they just got called for a hold here, but all right, we'll check into the Raiders game.
Ravens just got a first down.
Game's over.
That's ball game. Ravens win. Ball game.
Uh-oh. Seahawks. Gain of 25. Not good. Is that Howell?
Sam Howell's playing for Seattle, yeah.
I know, but I mean, he's starting.
They got Darnold, but I doubt they're playing him.
I liked Howell.
Ravens, winners, victory formation.
There we go. First and 25 for Philadelphia, and they just ran for like 20 yards. What are they doing? No, it's not Howell. That's not Howell. Maybe it is. He did take like 20 minutes to throw the ball.
He does that sometimes.
I like the kid.
Yeah, he's not. Sam Howell is currently on the Vikings now. So him and Sam Darnold switched.
Oh, okay.
So is it Darnold? Is he playing?
No, it's somebody else. This guy is not bad, but he ain't great. Draw.
Seahawks depth chart. They have Sam Darnold and they have Jalen Milrow, and Drew Lock.
He's playing right now, but holy cow, the Raiders, it's the same thing over and over again. They can't tackle. All right, so if the Raiders are done.
Ravens are a big winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That was the final snap. Ravens win 24-16. Hits our Ravens plus 5.5. Big winner there. I mean, they won, what's that? That'd be a 13.5 point lead there with the point spread. And Ravens, we had some pizza on them money line, and they win that as well. So that's a big payday there for Ravens football.
Absolutely. Put the Raiders game on. Well, the streak continues for them, or their new streak now.
Ravens, winning us some money. I like it. All right, so Eagles are crushing right now as well. Let's see here, 9:50 to go in the fourth. 17 points, up 17 points. We had the Eagles plus 6.5. Producer Mark also took them money line. We took them plus 6.5, and that's looking pretty darn good right now with only 9.5 minutes to go. And you're up by 17 points.
Look at the Raiders
that is looking good. That is looking good. Both looking good. We need to keep both those up. We need the Raiders to be held to or the Seahawks to be held to a field goal here. So Drew Lock's there and playing for Seattle right now.
Yeah, that's right. So since he scored.
Since he scored?
Yeah, since he scored.
Touchdown?
Yeah.
You sure?
It says 23. Unless they screwed up. Third and 10 for Seattle. But they're in field goal range. Drew Lock.
We go home to a field goal. It's fine. Field goals are good.
But the Raiders can't tackle. That's the problem. Same Raiders. Picked off.
They pick it off?
Yep. Same old Drew Lock. We're on fire.
Huge.
Fired.
Huge.
Huge. Oh, if we hit the 6-1, if we hit the 6-1, we need more followers. Come on, man.
Post it everywhere. It has to. Oh. All right. I think we have to close out here. I need to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
I need to put up together a video for tomorrow.
So let's talk about that real quick. So what are we going to put out there for the folks there, Shano?
So tomorrow, today's in history. It's coming back tomorrow.
Hey now.
Coming back. It's coming back. Coming.
Go.
Don't call it a comeback, because LL Cool J used to say.
Yeah. We got a lot of soccer bets. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So that's coming back. I'm gonna see what else we already have for the vault there. We'll try and make like a video for our picks for tomorrow and make it a little bit more succinct, because it's like a long live video. The live videos are always posted on YouTube too, so you can watch them anytime.
Yep.
I'll go back in and maybe like timestamp them, make it a little bit easier for people to go through and see where we're talking, like for our picks especially for our picks for tomorrow and picks for Saturday.
Well, why don't we just do it now, and then you can just edit it from here.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Okay. So
you want to do it real quick?
Yeah, before we sign off. I'll lead you in. And they just paid me. They just paid me my money. Paid it to me and his money. Plus 205. Big winner there, my friend. All right, let's go with
win the chicken dinner.
Yeah. All right, Shannon, we'll start off with, of course, the Cleveland Browns at the Carolina Panthers. What do you got there? What are you going with?
I'm taking the Panthers first quarter spread. So Panthers minus 0.5, minus a half a point in the first quarter. And that's going anywhere but plus 100 to plus 105 currently on a bunch of websites.
Yep.
We saw it on DraftKings at plus 105, I believe.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So first quarter Panthers spread minus a half point.
All right,
so basically the Panthers are going to win the first quarter.
All right, your other pick, of course, between the Washington team and the New England Patriots. What's your pick there?
For that one, this is a tough one, but I'm going to take the Skins plus 6.5. But that's my best pick. My best pick, Patriots first quarter, same thing. First quarter minus 0.5. Okay, for the whole game, I'm kind of liking Commanders plus 6.5.
Okay, so you're leaning 6.5 for Washington, but your official lock would be, or your official pick would be New England first quarter at half a point at plus 105.
Yes. Yep. Same bet as the Panthers. Reason why Jaden Daniels isn't playing, a lot of the offense isn't playing for the Commanders, for the Washington. Drake might play a series, they say. So if that happens, I see the Patriots winning the first quarter for sure.
By the way, I lied. Cincinnati just scored a field goal, so it's 34-20 now. So I lied.
It's all good.
Your next pick, and this is something. Are you going to go 1 unit or 2 unit play on this one there, Shano? Tennessee Titans at the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah, I would say 2 units on this one. 2 units, Bucks plus 3.5. I think that's pretty much a lock. Titans are terrible. Yeah. Titans are terrible. Tampa Bay is a good team. They got a good team. They're solid. They're deep. I don't see how that doesn't hit. Tampa Bay plus 3.5. They're at home. Take Tampa Bay in the points.
All right. So your final pick here was the Denver Broncos at the San Francisco 49ers Sunday night, 8:00. Who you got?
That one, I was taking the Niners plus 6.5. For the game, just because that's a lot of points.
Right.
that's a lot of points for a team that's usually pretty good. And Shanahan usually does pretty well in the preseason. What I will look for, they're not out yet, is that same bet that we took for the Patriots and the Panthers. Because if they have a first quarter that's a decent amount, I would take the Broncos to win the first quarter for sure, and maybe even the first half.
Yep.
But those lines aren't out yet, so whenever they drop, I would look for those. And if they're pretty good, pretty decent odds for you, I would take first quarter for Broncos and probably first half as well.
And that's the same,
depending on what the spread is.
And that's the same thing for the Chiefs and the Cardinals. Those lines aren't out, but they're Andy Reid saying, "Hey, Mahomes and company will play the first couple series, which means probably one series.
Yeah. The other bet I kind of liked was Bills and Giants
Oh,
under.
yes.
Bills Giants under. I like that one too. Bills
And
Giants under.
Shayna, I'm going to go with Bills money line at minus 110.
Yeah. Get that hard knock screw something to watch. Right?
Exactly.
All right, so we got, let's see here. We got Panthers first quarter minus a half a point.
Yep.
Right? We're staying away from the Lions Falcons game. Patriots minus half a point in the first quarter. Bills Giants under. Either team is not playing anybody pretty much is what they said. So we're going under for that one.
Yep.
And then we're all sticking Bills money line. Texans Vikings we're staying away from. Rams Cowboys we were leaning Rams plus the points.
Right.
Rams plus the points. We're at 2.5.
Yeah.
If that moves to 3.5, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If it moves to 3.5. But 2.5 are leaning Rams taking the points there. Jacksonville Steelers we're staying away from. The 2-unit play for tomorrow, it's actually Saturday. Bucks plus 3.5 against the Titans.
Yep.
Bucks taking the points. Buccaneers plus 3.5. Chiefs Cardinals, like we said, waiting for the first quarter lines to come out and the first half lines to come out. And the same thing with the Denver Broncos and 49ers. Wait for this first quarter and second quarter, or first quarter and first half numbers come out. If those come out in Broncos and Chiefs favors and come out favorably with pretty good payouts, I would take those.
Yep. All right, so we're going to sign off here, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will definitely catch you